So, what did you think about the song now that it was in Presto? It was in a definitely a different format.
It definitely sounds more like a painful but fast death for the swan. Like I know that sounds dark, but like the swan, when it was like in regular tone tempo, it sounded like a slow but painless death. While the presto in two was like really fast but really painful in a way.
Yeah, I could totally see it, and it was it definitely it felt darker, but it
Hmm.
also felt like the entire intensity of the song had just changed from being
Yeah.
slow. It almost seemed like eerie in a way. It made it sound like it was you think in a horror movie.
Hmm. Well, the presto one was more like even though it was very like high notes and everything, it still sounded like eerie and painful.
Okay, so now I'm if we were in a normal classroom right now, I would have you go to a piano, but right now I would have you go to piano, but right now we're just going to use my handy dandy piano app
Should I
from
use the
GarageBand.
Okay, so should I use GarageBand too?
Nope, right now I'm actually going to have you, well, for one, try to position the camera. There we go. As right now, I'm going to play a song called Ebenezer Sneezer. I don't know if you ever heard of it. It is Ebenezer Sneezer. And right now I'm
At first,
actually,
not Ebenezer Scrooge.
that's kind of what I first thought when I heard this song too, but no, but it's called Ebenezer Sneezer. And what we're going to do is I'm going to play the song in its basic form and we're going to experiment. And the lines are going to be broken up and we're going to have this be a little bit of an experiment, okay? And
Okay.
so you're going to actually tell me how fast you want me to go with each line. It should be slower or faster. Make it the way you want it to be. Humiliate
Okay.
me all you want, okay? So this is how the basic goes, and I'm going to play you the basic before I show the words, okay? Just give me a moment. But well, that went down. Okay. Again, I don't know my technology because apparently it went up.
Hmm.
Okay, so go to zero. There we go. I didn't know that. So I learned something about technology today. So sorry about that. Okay.
It's better.
Ebenezer Sneezer, topsy-turvy man, walks upon his elbows every time he can. Whistles Yankee Doodle every time he snores. I just realized I did that wrong. Sorry, guys. That's how you can tell that I'm still learning the technology behind it all. Okay? So let
Hmm.
me start over. Teachers make mistakes too. Let me make that very clear. Is that we are not
Yeah.
perfect. So let me try this again. Ebenezer Sneezer, topsy-turvy man, walks upon his elbows, every time he can, dresses up in paper every time it pours, whistle Yankee Doodle every time he snores. Oh, Ebenezer, what a man. And so what I'm going to let you guys do now that you guys know the basics, I'm actually going to project the words on the screen. So I am going to screen share again.
You're gonna show the lyrics now?
Yep, the lyrics should be on your screen. Can you see them?
Ebenezer Sneezer, topsy-turvy man, walks upon his elbows every time he can, dresses up in paper every time it pours, whistle Yankee Doodle every time he snores.
Uh,
Something like that, right?
yeah, you got the basics. So what I'm going to actually allow you to do, so you see that after every line there's an ellipsis. There's like these
Hmm.
three dots. That's the end of the verse. That's the end of that section of song. And so what I'm going to allow you to do is at the end after every section, I'm going to let you change it if you want it to be moderato, presto, or largo.
Okay.
So
Wasn't the original song like in Largo?
it's all moderato.
Oh,
It's
okay.
all very basic.
Could we try Largo then
For which line?
for the
Or
for the
the
beginning part?
Okay, so I'm gonna make largos, I'm gonna bold them, and this is just so I can do it. Moderato, I'm just gonna keep it normal, and then um presto, I'm going
The
to make
capitals.
italics.
Okay.
So, oopsie, it fell. So, what do you want to make Topsy Turvy Man? Do you want to keep it as it is?
Let's keep it as it is.
Okay, and then what about walks upon his elbows?
Presto.
Okay, so italics. Every time he can?
Let's do a Largo.
Okay. And like I said, you can make it any way you want. I don't.
How about dresses up in paper also in Largo?
Okay. Excuse me a second. I will have to retype this because technology doesn't like me. So, every time he can. And you said dresses up in paper also in Largo? Okay. What about every time it pours?
Presto.
Okay. Sorry. Whistle Yankee Doodle
Just Moderato.
every time he snores.
Just keep it in Moderato.
And then oh Ebenezer, what a man.
Presto.
Presto.